in this tutorial we're going to take a look at making this single pin cylinder. Right here is the thin cylinder, and in this set of instructions we need to make one that's tall as well. We have to drive this outside diameter on the bottom circle. So here we go. I start in the top plane, draw an 8mm diameter circle and extrude it. We're going to start with the tall one first, 10mm tall. We're going to add our pin on the top. Now we're going to come to the bottom surface. This is where we have to drive some of those dimensions. We're going to use a center rectangle from the center of the circle. Set your dimensions here of 8 by 8. That's the spacing for the circles. In theory, this has to fit between pins that are a diameter of 5 on an adjoining piece. We are going to use this circle to drive our outside diameter of our cylinder. So this snaps. Again, this dimension is undeterminable. A 5mm circle in the middle, and we're going to snap to the outside, and we're going to cut. By cutting this outside ring and this inside ring to a depth of 1.5, we've created our cylinder. Some of these are hollow. If you're going to hollow this out, draw a diameter of 3 that goes all the way through. So in order to make the shorter one, it's the same process. We're going to start by sketching in the top plane. I'm just going to do it right here off the side. Again, we have a diameter of 8. We're going to extrude it 10 divided by 3 to get our height. We're going to add our pin on the top. It's a diameter of 5. And we're going to extrude that 1.5. So the top features the same construction. The bottom surface is the same as well. A center rectangle that is 8 by 8. A circle that's a diameter of 5. And that way we can drive this outside diameter. The inside diameter is 5, and the outside one should snap to the outside, be a diameter of 8. And we're going to cut this outside ring and this inside one to a depth of 1.5. Typically the shorter ones are some sort of clear plastic, usually for headlights or taillights. So after we select our materials for both, in this case I don't put both on the same sheet, we want to change the color of this one. So let's say it's a tail light. We're going to take this part, we're going to change its color first off to plastic, and let's pick a red color. Once we have this one selected, we're going to change the transparency. By selecting appearance in the top toolbar, or in your heads up toolbar, we have the option to change the transparency. Typically change this to about 50%. Select this piece. Now we're going to change its transparency to about 50%. By selecting all the faces, we're going to change that transparency to 50%, being that it is red. So there we have a transparent red piece. Again, being a headlight or a turn signal on one of the vehicles, it may be yellow, it may be just clear itself.